Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Maria, a homeschooling mom who also works a full-time job. And this is my little series I created where I am teaching my son Spanish using a workbook that I created from scratch. So right now I am just getting my day ready, getting all the things we're going to need for the day before we actually get into our morning routine and our morning review. We go where on Sundays? Usually church. Sundays is for church. So today is what? So then what's today? What's the month, the day, and the year? June. And what's the number?
June 9th.
June 9th. And what's the year?
2025.
2025. And what was your affirmation for last week? Do you remember?
Wait, I can do this.
Oh, the day of the week. What day of the week are we on?
Wednesday. I'm just joking.
Monday. Stand up so we can do our affirmation. What was our affirmation for last week? I believe in myself. All right, let's go over.
What does that mean?
That you believe in yourself, that you think that you can do things. Let's do our colors. The colors we did last week. Okay. Come on. What's the colors you did last week? What's this color?
Red.
Well, how do you say red in Spanish?
Red.
Rojo.
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 Yes. What's the next color?
Azul.
Blue, azul.
Amarillo.
Amarillo. What letter does this one start with?
Naranja.
Naranja. Purple is what? Morado.
Morado.
And the green?
Verde.
Verde. So let's do it again one more time. Red is what? Rojo.
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 Yes. Say it again.
Rojo.
Good job. And what's the next one?
Azul.
Azul.
Amarillo.
Amarillo.
Naranja.
Naranja. Good job. Good job, baby.
Morado.
Morado. Purple is morado.
Verde.
Verde. Good job. So last week we went over colors. Red is what?
Verde.
Rojo.
Rojo.
Red is what?
Rojo.
Rojo. And then we continue to go over the colors again. If there's one thing that I've learned as a new homeschooling mom is that repetition is truly the key to their success. So anything new, I like to constantly go over it with him over and over until it's drilled in his mind. And this has been working well for us. So I know it could seem pretty repetitive, but I promise it works. Okay. So number one is uno. Number one is uno. Okay, so you're going to trace the one and then write uno. That's the section we are on now. And now we're going to move on to the number dos. So we're going to trace the number dos and spell the number dos. Because how many blue fairies are there? Two. And how do we say two in Spanish?
Dos.
Dos. Good job. So let's trace the number two and then we're going to write the word dos. Baby. The number one is what?
Uno, dos,
Tres.
tres.
We're going to do tres now. And it says color the correct group that has tres dinosaurs. So which one has three?
I already saw it.
Dinosaurs.
I can see. I like it.
You see it?
Well, actually.
How do we say three? Tres. Tres with a T, yo. Tres. So we got this one. And which one? Tres. And which other one has three?
Dinosaurs. This one.
Okay, so those are the ones that we're going to color, okay?
Yeah, now I can color.
How do we say three in Spanish?
Oh, three? That's
Three is tres. Okay? Three is tres. Okay, so we're going to trace the number three. So let's count together. Uno.
Dos.
Tres.
Uno, dos, tres.
Good job. So we're gonna trace it and then write the word. And then after that is cuatro, correct. That's this side, cuatro. So let's finish this one. Uno, dos, tres, okay? And as you can see, I do this all while I'm still working my full-time job. So I will spend a little time with him reviewing and going over numbers. And then I'll go back to my laptop, just checking on emails and going back and forth. Uno,
dos, cinco,
tres, and now we got cuatro. So it says color the correct group that has four, cuatro farm animals. Uno,
dos, tres, cuatro.
Good job.
Yay, do it. Uno, dos. So then four.
And four is what?
Four is uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Good job. Cuatro bananas.
Four
Okay.
bananas.
So we're gonna trace the number 4 and then we're gonna write the word cuatro. Cuatro starts.
I'm doing fast.
Cinco. Yes. So color the correct group that has 5. Cinco. Insects. And then at the end of the day, we do another review going over everything we learned, going over all his colors, his affirmations, his numbers. And that way I can really get an idea of how much he has remembered and how much he has learned. And then these are the following numbers that we learned today for Spanish, which was 1 is, how do you say 1 in Spanish? No, uno. Uno is 1. 1 is, how do you say 1? Uno, and uno has what letter in front? Uno starts with U. Number 2 is, how we say number 2 in Spanish? Dos. 3 is tres. 4 is cuatro. 5 is
Cinco.
High 5. Good job. Welcome to day 2 of numbers. I like to split the activities in half so it's not too much. So today we'll be doing numbers 6 through 10.
I can't wait.
The last one is number 10. 10, which is diez.
Yes. Wait.
Okay.
You said.
Yes. So we're going to color the correct group that has diez, school supplies.
Yes. Okay, this.
All right. Now that we're done with numbers, let's do our number review. Number 1 is uno. Number 2, dos. Tres. Cuatro. Cinco. Seis. Siete. Ocho. Nueve. 10. Good job, eh?
I did them all super fast.
Okay, and then at the end, they will have this worksheet where they can actually connect the right number to the right word. So uno, dos, and then so on and so forth. Next, we will be doing shapes, formas. Workbook linked in the description.